up for the podcast in your pajamas.
It is the end of December. It's raining. It's 70 degrees outside when it was -7 4 days ago. Okay. I'm fucking struggling here. Okay. I don't know if it's hot or if it's cold or if it's humid or it's wet.
Well, we see you didn't get dressed. Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got up, took a shower, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't wearing pants today. I'll put on pajamas.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Ricky. Nacho looks like a Longmire over there.
Oh, he got this. Yeah. Hey, I'll say.
The Outlaw Way podcast. We're all back for the final one for the year. We'll talk about some resolutions. We're going to take out an old year, bring in a new year. I'm with the boss, Nacho, T-Stew, Cheeto, myself, and we got a special guest this week, Mr. Gabe Jackson, Nacho's oldest boy. We're going to get some of his perspective from different sides and stuff. He's got a cool little story to tell where he's fixing to go, what he's fixing to do. So we'll dive right on into it and just see, do New Year's resolutions work?
No, they don't. New Year's resolution is the most worthless, pointless thing you can do, other than post it on Facebook and go back 3 weeks later and delete that motherfucker.
So why do we?
Because you didn't stick.
Why do we revolve around
Because
this?
it's
Why
so-
do we do
it's
it all
a-
the
it's-
fucking time?
It's like, you know what I'm gonna do in the morning when I wake up? Not fuck up.
See,
but
that's-
then you're like,
11 minutes later,
you're like,
fuck it.
it's like it's a brand new start, a fresh start, homie. You can have a fucking resolution in July. It don't fucking matter. You're either gonna do that shit or you're not. I'm gonna be the same dumb motherfucker I was this last 12 months for this next 12 months. I'm gonna keep it steady.
It's always puzzled me how January 1st is your new year. Like,
Oh yeah, man. And you know one of the biggest
businesses
ones.
don't do that. We don't
No.
do that. Our physical year doesn't end on.
See,
January.
it would hold me to it if I posted it. You're telling me I
Nah.
go back later and delete it. If I posted it and have like 1 million people holding me accountable, maybe I'd stick to it.
No, because those million people are gonna be like, we did it too.
That's the
No,
point. Nobody holds you accountable because every one of them
because
failed
they're
too.
not accountable. You know?
I think
of
I
a
quit
sudden-
doing them.
All of a sudden, January the 1st, you're responsible.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, like all these people are like, you know what I'm gonna do? Buy $500 worth of workout clothes, supplements, get a gym membership, and be healthy
They just wasted
tomorrow. Tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. They're
No, they
sitting there.
spend the money.
Oh
they
yeah,
spend
they
the money.
fucking they blow all this fucking money and they
And them gym membership, they got a 12-month sign up.
Oh,
You're going
man.
to pay this shit for 12 months.
the gym in my
Auto
hometown.
drafts.
Yeah, the
Yes.
gym in my hometown. I guarantee you that fella there, he's a good old boy, but that motherfucker gets a new truck every February.
Yeah.
He knows what the
Yeah.
fuck he's doing.
You sign up 8,000 people for your gym. It won't hold but 30.
Exactly.
Tyler, do you go by the New Year's resolutions? Do you do them?
No, not really. Yeah. I've tried. I've actually, you're talking shit about me. I'm that guy. You know,
So you
January
make the
1st, I'm like,
commitment?
I'm gonna go on a diet. You know, I'm gonna try to eat healthy.
Diet my ass.
So you're the guy that makes the commitment every year.
Yeah, and then like January 5th, I'm like, all
The
right,
only
yeah, fuck
reason-
this.
See, at least we're honest with ourselves. We're like,
Yeah,
hey,
So
no,
it's
fuck
only
that.
society
Not doing
that puts the persona that
Yeah.
this is going to happen.
New
It doesn't
year, new
actually
me.
happen.
No,
Yeah.
fuck that.
So Gabe, what are you doing new for 23?
Oh, you didn't know? He's gonna make tea.
Well, I mean, back
Oh,
on the
yeah,
on the do you do it or not? I mean, I try to do it like throughout the year because you said it on January 1st.
Well, we all
You
try to
just-
do it throughout the year, but our
I
wives
know,
tell us
I
when we
know,
can
but-
and we can't. So, I mean,
You started on January 1st, and nobody keeps up with it. So
Yeah.
I stay clear of it.
So that y'all know, Cheeto said this is my oldest boy. He is in the Air Force and been living in San Antonio for a couple of years. Just came back home. He's homeless and jobless right now. In January the 16th, him and his wife is moving to England.
To jump in the big pond, boy.
Yeah, so
Ah.
you're going to go over there and fuck old Prince Charles who's running shit now.
I think everything in their life is changing for 2023.
I know
Yeah.
everything's going to be backwards. I don't know if it's going to change, but
Yeah,
But y'all get
this
this
year's gonna
shit.
be different.
Y'all get this shit. Y'all know what kind of family man I am, and I finally am getting a grandbaby. I am super excited, super stoked. I'm ready for a grandbaby.
As old as you are, man.
And they are moving to England. So my grandbaby will be talking about, I got some weird ass grandparents.
I wonder now.
You'll have to FaceTime them.
Yeah, I got some weird ass
oh, they're going to be on a
grandparents.
plane.
So,
Oh,
so
JJ
you're
gonna be
gonna
on plane.
have your baby there, yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
yeah, for sure. So, I mean, y'all are
No,
Well, I mean, is
they're on an American air base, so it's going to be an American citizen.
Okay, that's what I was
No,
wondering.
they're
I
not.
don't wondering
They're
how
not?
that works.
They're not on an American air base. They're on a Royal Air Base.
But you're with the U.S. Army on a Royal Air Base, which still makes it U.S. soil.
Will your
Well,
baby
so-
be a U.S. citizen when it's born?
Yes.
Yes, but not because of soil, because we will be in England.
But because you are.
The baby won't even be born on a military base.
but because you're in the
I'd
military,
go
it
to a
makes
good
it
hospital,
a U.S. citizen.
No, they're doing a
because you're
whole
over there
thing.
employed by the U.S.
They're
So,
delivering the baby at home. See, my son and my daughter-in-law are both critical care paramedics. So they trust themselves better than they trust the hospital. So
Well, I trust
They're
myself
gonna
better than I
have the
trust
baby.
the hospital too. But there's some things about
There-
my wife I
there's
don't
some
want to
things.
see,
There's
and
some
that's
things.
one of the things I don't want to see.
they're going to do some of that weird shit. Like they're going to have my grandbaby in a bathtub or something.
Oh, get
Nah.
a kiddie pool. Get a kiddie pool. That's what everybody else does. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else.
Get you a jacuzzi, do it in style.
Hey, there we go.
Do it in
Like
style.
all I know is I ain't never been overseas, no England or none of that shit like that. I don't think that I would enjoy it very much over there.
I don't know. It'd be different.
I think
It-
that's the thing.
Oh, it's going to
like,
be different.
it would
Everything's
be
backwards.
Cool. It'd be cool for a week or two. But the first time I fucked up and couldn't take a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn because I was fucked up at a stoplight on the wrong side of the road. And then I went and sat down in a restaurant after that frustrating experience and couldn't get a glass of sweet tea. I think I'd lose my shit.
Well, you got
Yeah.
They drink hot tea.
all right. These damn
Exactly.
TVs. I'm
Hey,
you
you are
got one
so-
working, one not working. I'm going backwards here.
Well, technically, the man up there controlling everything should have the remotes instead of you just putting
Well,
them over here.
We got a
Like-
situation, but
I think
it's your fault, Scott. Scott
Yeah,
doesn't have a
it is.
mic or a headset this week because we have a special guest and we have ordered this stuff. But due to our lovely country, we're on back order on things. But
Mics haven't come in.
now I've got
Headphones haven't
stuff
come in.
playing. So
I was just the biggest loser.
So-
I love this fucking show. I don't know
You're here to
that.
watch TV, John.
we fixing to
I
watch
tried
TV.
I tried to.
Anybody that's actually watching this episode on YouTube can see that John absolutely didn't even put on any fucking clothes today.
I put on
Like,
a hoodie
show
and
up
some
for a-
sweatpants.
Show up for
It
the
is.
podcast in your pajamas.
It is the end of December. It's raining and fucking sideways. It's 70 degrees outside when it was -7 4 days ago. Okay. I'm fucking struggling here. Okay. I don't know if it's hot or if it's cold or if it's humid or it's wet. I'm
But we see you didn't get dressed. Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got up, took a shower, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't wearing pants today. I'll put on pajamas.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Ricky.
Yeah, I
Nacho looks like Longmire over there.
Oh, he got this. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what. I hope some of y'all are watching this on YouTube and not just listening to it. Go over there and check this man's outfit out for the day. He has a $125 non-starched welding shirt on that I just told him he could get for $20.
Yeah, it's $125 because he bought it from the wrong place.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a Howler Brothers shirt.
Nobody
got-
even knows
I
who the
got-
hell that is.
I've never heard of that.
Howler Brothers does. So if they're listening to this podcast, I could use a few more shirts.
I'll go get you a 12-pack of Ariat t-shirts or fucking the same price for that
John,
one.
I'm thinking we
It's
go with
not
like
the same.
the Ricky and
Y'all got to
Cheeto,
feel this thing.
the
man.
R&C, and we can do this for half price
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what
and
you
make a
look like?
killing.
I look like I could go
Longmire.
out at a black tie affair and fit in, and I could go out in the cow pasture.
If you showed
and
up
take
in a
care of
black
You
my
look
tie
cows.
like
affair in this
Netflix
fucking
recruited
shirt.
you because
is like-
Longmire wanted his contract renewed for twice the amount of money.
This is
That's what
like
it looks like.
this is like anytime, anywhere attire.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah,
It's really
Look at
old.
the pearl snap.
Yeah, it's a
Ding dong.
really old dude in a machine shop that doesn't get stains on his stuff. That's what you look like.
At least I look like the boss.
No, no.
At least I
No,
look
you're
like
that old
the
guy
boss.
in the bag that has his
At least I'm
station
the
set up by
foreman.
the snack machine. You're not the fucking boss.
I might be that.
The boss has starch on his shirt. I don't know what
Nah,
this
you don't,
is.
it's soft, man.
Oh,
You
it
can't
is soft,
start.
yeah. Just like
Make
your
it-
little hands, mother.
Makes it all hard.
Hey, I'll tell you
Grab
what.
that hand.
A lot of
Come on. Come on,
a lot of people don't know this, but
You wasn't supposed to really grab my hand.
I like it. North Louisiana, probably the coldest it's been as long as I can remember.
2016 was it?
Yeah.
No,
I've never seen it in my life.
2018.
Yeah,
2018 we got the snow and we were snowed in for
and
2
it was
days.
cold then, but it wasn't.
It wasn't as cold as it was here the last
2
couple of
years ago, we got 2 years ago, we got snow and ice that actually it dropped low enough it stayed around for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
different than anything in my life in North Louisiana.
But it wasn't as
Now,
cold.
this year,
This was cold.
it's
this
freaking, I woke up to 10 degrees. Every morning we was out in the pasture busting ice out of the cattle waters.
year. I'm telling you, what.
Like it's been something.
And I don't know what it is, but like just in the South or I don't know, like Louisiana, but 10 degrees here
it's way
is
fucking cold.
way colder than 10 degrees
The
up
humidity.
north.
Well, there's a reason
Yeah.
we live in
Because
the
it's
South.
wet.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, it's free. I mean,
Man.
it's
Humidity.
You can't even go outside.
that's fucking wild.
I went outside.
I mean, I fucked around out there by fire and had a couple drinks. You know, got to.
Yeah.
But
Did your truck start?
every time, baby. Every fucking time. I got 8 batteries in that motherfucker. It better start. But back to the New Year's resolution. Let's go over some stuff we did this year. We did a lot of stuff. I mean, we've been going to these mud rides, been doing a lot of events. We did Tulsa, Houston. We went out to Vegas. We're finna head back to Vegas here in 2 weeks for SHOT Show. And the Concrete Expo's out there at the same time and right
the
beside
porn
each
awards.
other. Yeah.
Got the adult awards. You got to hit that. Sorry,
Got that
you
right.
got to hit that.
We're going to have the Adult Entertainment Awards, the Concrete Expo, and SHOT Show.
Imagine,
within a mile
imagine if
of
we
each other. And
imagine if we could find a midget porn star that knew how to mix concrete and was packing.
the fucking ultimate motherfucker.
Man,
I don't
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, will you get Brandy's Love's autograph for
lost
me?
Brandy Love.
I know he knows who Brandy Love
You got
is.
some problems. Didn't you just get married? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing over there?
knows
That's
him by name.
That's funny though.
Hey, you know who Brandy Love is?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Never
no.
heard of him. Never heard of
He's
him.
acting like it.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
We got employed. Never heard
You're
of him.
newly married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't count.
Gabe's never
He's
heard of
married
her
last
either.
I
week.
still remember.
Yeah.
I still remember it from previous before I was.
Oh, of course. Hey, I'll tell you what. Premarital, hormones go too, but nowadays, a suggestively shaped watermelon could just get me right. I'm easy. Okay.
We're going old school. We're going to Sears catalog and shit.
Ooh, hey, I'll tell you what. They're better than Playboy.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh,
Well,
watermelon.
I know it's off subject. It's off subject, but when I was growing up, there was something there to be desired. There was something to question and look, and it
You
was
get curiosity. You
curiosity.
get to have your own imagination.
Right now, they
Nowadays-
just throw it out there right in front of you. They
Nowadays,
show you the junction
yeah.
that somebody
I know
drove off their back.
60 girls personally on Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff. Their whole thing is OnlyFans.
Oh yeah,
And I'm like, well, I mean, that's cool, I guess.
How did New Year's resolutions turn into this?
Hell, new year, new people.
But
20
the way
20
y'all
years
keep
ago.
talking about this OnlyFans thing, I am thinking like
Hey.
I'm willing to take some pictures of my
New
butthole.
year,
You know
new
what
me.
I'm
Hell, I
saying?
might be on there. As much
Like-
money as they're making, it's insane. You
What
know?
about this though? Like, is the market not like flooded?
It's
Like,
got to be saturated. It's got to
like,
be.
I know
'Cause
they were making
every-
a ton of money at first, but now like you said, every girl you see,
Every single girl with
got
a
it in their
fucking
profile, so
medium-sized yoga pants and mosquito bites on their fucking chest, thanks to
Well,
OnlyFans girl.
but you got to look at the demographic. I mean, there are hundreds of thousands of perverts
oh yeah.
of whatever. I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
hell, we were sitting beside one.
So-
Hell, he wants a Brandy Love autograph.
You know, so-
Yeah.
the money's there. The industry can hold it, I'm sure. But
So,
Yeah, but it's at the same time though. It's
I mean,
like,
is this as simple as like just take some
Make an
pictures
account,
of-
you
it's
post
as
the pictures,
simple
that's
as you
it.
signing up,
Take
taking
some-
a picture, putting a price on it, and shipping it out there.
It
to
is
the Wild Wild
easier.
West.
It is easier to probably get an OnlyFans account, subscribe, and find a girl you like than it is to find our podcast half the fucking time because they have made it so fucking readily available on every single social media platform to get to that website.
I've never been there.
I've never.
Because you don't do anything on your phone.
Cheeto, have you ever been?
Well,
I haven't been into a subscribe side of it.
Yeah, but you see the links everywhere.
I see the links
I've seen
everywhere
the
and all that,
You
but
see
see
the
the
link.
links.
I've never been into the subscribe like
No,
Yeah.
no.
side of it.
It's wasting money in my opinion.
Yeah, especially when
If
you
anybody's
drop
listening to
one
this
out
and
free.
you currently have an account, your New Year's resolution needs to be to delete that motherfucker and have an imagination for
And don't
2023.
worry, because the second day of January you'll go back on your New Year's resolution. You can collect
Yeah.
your money. It's all good.
Yeah.
So back to what you were saying. Yes, we did have a lot of events this last year. We went a lot of places. We're starting out 23 with a bang.
Heck
The
yeah.
first weekend,
Y'all are like, y'all gonna kill me, man.
the first
I've
weekend
got,
of this year,
Every day
we're
they
in.
call it a new appointment, a new.
I've got
Yeah.
schedule.
17 shows booked, 100% in concrete. I'm going 100%. And I'm dragging at least y'all to at least 10 of them. At least, minimum.
Well, the first week of this year, we're in Hot Springs
Hot Springs Outdoor Expo. Hot Springs
Outdoor Expo, like the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th,
Yep,
6th, 7th, 8th.
7th, and 8th.
So first week right out of the gate, and then 2 weeks later, we're in Vegas at SHOT Show.
Shot show. Yep.
And then the week after SHOT Show, 2 weeks after SHOT Show, we're at Muddy Bottoms for
Yep.
Mud Graw.
Yep.
And that's just getting started in January, February. So we got a pretty intense
We got a
schedule.
lot
So
to do.
Wait, when
our
is
New
Shot
Year's
Show?
resolution is to get
what?
When is Shot Show?
17 to
17th
21.
through the 21st. Our New Year's resolution is to go home and pack.
Yeah, no
And
shit.
once again, freaking, we need Delta to sponsor us. What we need.
We need
Shit.
somebody. I'm
God,
Ooh,
these
swear
I'm
it.
fly American, man.
We are this time. We got a choice.
Ain't gonna fucking choice.
all
It's
these
a-
freaking.
It's a third of the price.
I'm telling you, that's why I fly American.
But they suck, man.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I bet if I had to have a New Year's resolution, it would be to spend less money.
Well, you're gonna have to fly Spirit. And
In today's world, that's not going to happen.
Did you see that Spirit plane that took off in the tornado?
Yeah.
that was funny
and
shit.
you see the video where they were like
That motherfucker-
jamming Webby
yeah,
while they were
yeah.
taking
I've
off.
seen it, but that can't be real.
That motherfucker said, "We have a ground stop." He's like, "Well, I ain't touching it no more, am I?" He just took the fuck out of him. I was like, "Oh,
you didn't do an air stop.
Yeah, that's good shit though. It's got to be fake, but damn, part of me hopes it's not. Just so you know, I'd be slapping the fucking
only
headrest
have-
on my shit if I was in there.
We only have 3 options out of
So-
Monroe. So we're stuck to American United or Delta. Delta's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like $8,000 and you're in coach.
Yeah, I mean it's
I
crazy.
mean,
That's crazy.
so
So on the New Year's resolution thing, obviously nobody in this room is big on making New Year's resolutions. But Cheeto, what would you like to do better in 23 than you did in 22?
I like to have less fucks than I have now.
But you already have 0.
That's
so,
exactly right. I'm trying to go negative in
Yeah.
23.
Fuck me.
No, I don't know. You know, as you get older and you start looking back on some things,
Which you have done.
you
Gotten older.
think a little bit more about attention to details and the time and, just where everything sits. And I'll probably spend a little bit more time with my family than I did last year. And I'll spend a little bit more time on some of these events, researching a few things, making sure that our campers are properly like they're supposed to be, or our
Oh, yeah.
spots are like they're supposed to be. I mean, we do a lot of stuff. Team Outlaw has I guess you call it, I don't know if it's a habit or just kind of what we do, but a lot of stuff Team Outlaw does spur of the moment, last minute. Somebody called
Yeah, then
us.
they get us out to one of these places with a travel trailer that we rented that don't have a generator.
Right. It just
Some stupid shit.
Shit,
Wait,
I didn't have
a
one
little
that one
too-
time.
Yeah.
a little too
Questions you
trusting.
don't ask.
We're a little too trusting, a little too dependent, take people's word a little.
Yeah.
So this year I think I'll spend a little bit more time, not so much taking people's word, but backing up, making sure we have what we
Be
need.
more planned out. This
We're
year.
planned out, yeah.
Yeah, I hope you do because I'm not. I'm gonna just fucking keep
So I said I'm
eyeballing
gonna
the
do
fuck
it,
out of it. You know, I'm like, motherfucker calls me, "Hey, y'all want to come?" Fuck yeah, we do. We'll be there tomorrow. Fuck.
We'll make it work,
Yeah.
But it does suck when you get somewhere and
I'm like a
you don't
feather
have
in
no
the
sheets,
fucking wind.
or you don't have no generator,
Yeah.
or 2:00 in the morning the gas runs out and it's what was it 30 fucking
Yeah, it was
degrees? or
30
something?
fucking degrees that night.
I'm in there shaking, wondering why the hell,
Me and my
So-
wife slept under one of those little 5 foot by
The
5
throw
foot
blankets.
throws
She called it a blanket. It wasn't a
because
blanket.
it was in the back seat, and we're
Hell, I
like,
was so fucked up at one night. I slept under a wet towel and thought it was the warmest fucking thing I'd ever had.
Man.
I was like, shit, this is great. Yeah.
wow.
We'll have some fun this year.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Got to
Biggest
go a
thing,
lot of places. I hope to get more involved. Y'all have to understand, people on the couch talks about this pretty regular, but with the public, we don't. Me and Chip have spent a decade at all the big shows, the manufacturing shows, big business, meeting with all these CEOs. And we started changing this toward the end of 22. We're really going to get into it in 23, but actually spending time with the public, the people that use our products, our fans, the people that watch the podcast. We want to be
meeting people who want to meet us, not
Yes.
do business.
Well, it's the people
Yes.
that
We
I'm not
we
going to say
want
that
to
other
meet
people
people.
don't matter. Like I'm not going to say that manufacturing side don't matter.
Yeah.
And the pub, but
No, it's important that we meet those. people.
it's important. But if you really put them on a balance scale,
Yeah.
who actually spends time with the people
Yeah.
that use and develop their products and give them the ideas and talk to them and things like that? I don't know of a lot of people that do.
Yeah, that's my big thing. I'd rather hang out with somebody who wants to hang out with me than somebody who's hanging out
Right.
with me because they're obligated to do business and they have to be there.
Another thing is we've had the request so many times. Got a lot of emails here recently. Some of our podcasts, people are asking. We've been successful in business. We're successful in manufacturing. We're successful with social media. We're doing some things right.
Mm.
And there's a lot of people that have requested that we kind of do some podcasts and teach some of the smaller company or people getting started what they can do a little bit better. And
Yeah.
so I
Help
want
out-
to spend
help
more
out the
time with
people.
those people.
Speaking
So-
of helping out the people, we actually got a bunch of shit going on the first of the year. We got the tracker side by side we're giving away.
Yeah,
all
I'm
that all
pretty
that
excited
stuff
about
comes out probably when this episode comes out, January 1. So all the details will be on our social medias about how to win a tracker side by side. And then, I mean, we're going to do a bunch of giveaways.
What is
this year.
today's date? What is today?
I don't even know. I think it's the 29th.
So we're dropping this on the first
Yeah.
one. We're dropping this tomorrow.
Whatever, New Year's Eve, it don't even matter.
it. Well, the details on the tracker will drop the first.
January 1.
So
Yeah, January 1
you
on
go
all my
website.
socials, everybody's socials.
Now, the marketing team right now is building the front end of the website and stuff with all the details, and the website company's just waiting on that. So we got everything in line. But the tracker's just the beginning. It's just the start of what we're fixing to do.
I was
The
looking at
ideas
it.
that we have are coming. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at it this morning. I mean, shit fire. There's so much that we could give back to people that they would appreciate. Like, just go get a job box full of tools, throw a couple $1,000s worth of tools in there and say, hey, go over here and follow Cheeto real quick on TikTok or something. And one of y'all that follows him in the next 12 hours gets
And that's part of what
Yep.
that's part of what Nacho was talking about with us going to manufacturer shows and bigger shows and actually going to shows this year with the public and getting more involved. It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
We go buy a job box to fill up with tools. We've done this a dozen times just for our employees to put stuff in our shop back here.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean anything to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But to a lot of people, that could change your life.
Got that right.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you win a box full of tools, and let's say you're a plumber, and you win a box full of tools and it's all brand new stuff, all brand new. You've been working with half-ass stuff, and tape stuff, and broke stuff.
Yeah.
That's a life-changing deal.
That's
So
right.
giving back is probably
I think that'd be our
it's
New
probably
Year's
going to be one of the
resolution.
most satisfying things that Team Outlaws done to this point.
Yeah, I think that'd be my New Year's resolution. By really had to have one, just give back a lot more.
Yeah.
As far as the whole thing we do and everything, because we go and we hang out with a lot of people and we do all these rides and meet and greets and events and things like that.
Yep.
And it's awesome. We love meeting people. I think we start giving people something back just for the hell of it.
We might
think
even
we should
start
do
doing
that.
some random.
I think we should do that, but I think we should do some games and shit too.
So say we might start doing some random shit. We're at a show somewhere and we just decided, hey, we're going to figure out a way to give away this or that or
What's them
But-
new damn little guns? that
Oh,
shoot the little.
splatter blaster ball
Splatter-
things, whatever.
So we put
Splatter
together,
balls or
we
whatever.
put together a game of that.
Yeah,
and-
I got
and-
them all at the house.
But I'm thinking like we bring in, 2 or 3 fans.
Oh, it'd be great.
Like every time they shoot John Michael in the face, they get $100 or something.
Oh, what the fuck? You can't just come at me like that.
Some type of competition. Maybe if they beat Team Outlaw at a flag contest or something.
Yeah.
They get our flag and go post it somewhere, then
King of the Hill.
yeah.
Yeah, do something
Absolutely.
Like that.
Maybe they have to maintain it. We'll bring in other people to see if they can dethrone them.
Yeah.
But
I got to go in competition. What can go wrong? Hell?
yeah, what can go wrong?
Yeah, sure. Somebody sue? Hell, we'll make them sign a waiver.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a lot more fun stuff like that though. Bring in some of the people that support us and
Maybe a good time.
give some stuff back. And
So for New Year's,
I'm
Team
super
Outlaws is going to
excited
get
about the
more
tracker.
involved than it already is, which is shit. Come on, we got to schedule to go. But
I am super excited about the tracker. We've had multiple sponsors come in, do a few things to it. And
Yep, got Thumber Fab, did a roof for us, front storage rack, side kickers. I think, what is it? Somebody's getting us tires and wheels. Who was that was getting us tires?
high lifters supposed to be getting started.
Powerlifter's getting us tires and wheels for it. We got it wrapped by Superior Graphics down there, decked it out. That's pretty
That
cool. little
badass-
Outlaws going to build
that
some
badass
plates.
seat cover company.
Roof tub.
Rough
Rough
tough. They're going
Tough.
to do some seat
Yeah,
cover.
we're
Rough
gonna
Tub.
that's some badass seat covers too. I'm
Had
gonna
you
tell
ever
right
get
now.
yours on?
No.
No, you hadn't?
Mine are
Got 'em- got 'em
partially
in.
on.
Yeah.
And got some videos coming for Rough Tough. Got some videos coming for Way Safe.
Yeah.
We got some videos coming for JTX. We got some stuff in the pipeline that's fixing to hit. But at the end of the year, everything's crazy. We got Doolittle trailers. We got all this stuff going on, and you got deadlines and Christmas and people on vacation, and it's just kind of throw it off. So 23 will kick off some more. Of
I
that.
literally have hay to haul. I've got feed to go pick up. I've got tons of shit to do waiting on this trailer. I have literally put it off because I don't want to drag this stupid ass trailer we got. But I'm excited about the Doolittle trailer.
Troy, he didn't mean that, Troy.
Troy the trailer's heavy, man.
Look, man, I tell you what,
God,
I
is
think your New Year's resolution should be get rid of these fucking farm animals.
What?
I think you should try
Why?
to grow a whole
Hey.
beard, like do the whole thing.
When everything goes stupid,
Yeah.
we're in like the apocalypse or something. You're gonna be at my house eating cow.
The
Talking about,
fuck
I'm
I am.
glad you got these fucking cows.
For what,
They-
3 months?
Yeah,
Huh?
a month.
For 3 months?
A month.
Okay,
on
y'all ain't
4
invited.
cows?
Y'all ain't invited. I got 8 months of food.
1 month. I just, man,
There is something about pulling on your own property and seeing the cattle and seeing all the land and the trees and the field that just gives you a sense of pride, and it makes me feel good.
I mean, shit fire. I knew you had pride when I pulled up and seen this fucking outfit you had on. I
Oh,
should know
yeah.
what kind.
Oh yeah. Once again, Howler Brothers. I'm
Shit.
all about
Well,
Yeah, somebody's brother's making you howl.
So as it turns out,
What the
as it
fuck
turns
is
out,
that?
Team Outlaw does have a New Year's resolution, and that's going to be to give back more and get more involved.
Hell yeah.
Do we have any individual New Year's resolution? And did you?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's kind of like, shit, January 1st is the same fucking day to me as July 5th is, It's
That's
kinda
me. They all run together.
They all run together, Every day's the same to me. When I decide to do something, that's when I'm going to do it, regardless of what time of year it is, what day it is, anything like that.
So every day can be a resolution. Y'all just need to pay
Yeah.
attention to what we're doing, where we're at, and how we're doing it.
And I will say this. One of the funniest, and it's not funny at all.
Oh, it's hilarious.
But I have a fucking very fucked up sense of humor. It's the women that post on there, I'm leaving my abusive husband. That's my New Year's resolution. Ma'am, that's not a fucking resolution. That's just a good fucking idea. You didn't have to wait till January 1st to do this. Because I seen one on TikTok was like, my New Year's resolution, girls, is to leave this man beater. And the comments were like, well, honey, you probably shouldn't have waited till January 1 to do that.
I don't think that's going to hold up in court.
Oh, shit fire, son. It's like, not everything is a resolution, is what I'm getting at here. Like I'm going to weed eat this year. That's not a fucking resolution. It's just, you should have fucking done this.
You just shut your responsibilities on that end. There.
Yeah, it's like, not everything that you just have been fucking off.
Taking
just
care
decide
of
to
your
do it.
own responsibilities
It's
is
not
probably
a
something we
resolution.
start January 1st.
It's only a handful of things, really. It's either quit drinking, quit smoking, lose weight, be a better person. Like,
And I
that's
mean-
it. Everything else is stuff you got to do normally.
Yeah,
Like,
don't put off a normal fucking task that you should do until January 1.
I'm going
and
to
then
change my
expect to be
oil
pres-
this year.
Yeah,
I'm going to get
be-
my car service this year.
Yeah, be appraised for it. Okay, guys. Like, I'm going to be a better person this year. I'm going to stop stealing. What the fuck, That's a.
Gabe, what's yours? What you going to, going over to a new country, new
Man,
life?
I got so much stuff going on right now. I mean,
Everything's new.
I know, right? I have a feeling I'm gonna be drinking more tea.
Oh, hot tea at that in England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a baby on the way. I gotta figure out.
What you found out
What's happening?
recently, you
So
just
tell
found out
us
it's a little
about that.
girl, huh?
Tell us about that. What is the feelings of a brand new man? I'm finna have a baby.
In a new year, in a new country.
In a new
All at
country.
the same
All
time.
that's adding on to it, though. So
Yeah, not only do you have to furnish a house, you have to get ready to have a baby completely and totally in a whole other country.
And what would piss
Oh,
me off
hang on.
more than anything
Well, there's
is
just-
for the first couple of weeks, everything's backwards. So I'm fixing to stomp my toe, hit my knee. I'm fixing go reach for the wrong doorknob for how long is it going to take? That's what
yeah.
pissed me off.
I don't know. I mean, there's just so much going on at one time. Like I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm moving to a different country where
a
everything's
different country.
So
That's
I mean,
great.
there is the whole I'm going to be a new dad thing. That's overwhelming.
What you
in
found out a
itself.
week or so ago, it's a baby girl.
Yes. Yeah. I know. That's another. Yep.
Oh, good luck, buddy.
Yep.
I got some stories for you, my friend.
Yep. I don't know much about baby girls, so
You never
not
will.
that I know that much
Just-
more about baby boys. But
Just hang on. Well, the boy's a little easier. You teach them how to throw a ball, ride a bike, piss without hitting the wall, how to treat a woman.
Shit, I was told to piss on the wall.
You get them 5 or 6 hats. That's how you fix their hair.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
good. The girls, oh, dude, you got above and beyond everything else. You have emotion, and emotion brings all kinds of stuff. So you just
Well, I love her
You're
to death, but my daughter-in-law's already a handful, and he's finna double her.
I know.
He's gonna have 2 of them.
I'm telling you,
Shit fire.
it's a rough ride. But Gabe's going to be around for another podcast or 2, so we're going to dig into some more of that stuff. But on the New Year's side, Tyler, do you got one? You say you're not much of a New Year's guy, but then you said we were talking about you. Said
No, he said he's all about it.
I'm all about it.
He just don't stick.
you just
to
don't
it.
follow
Yeah,
through.
I don't follow through. But that's mainly just like the fad stuff, the losing weight.
Just
know.
you as a person.
Yeah, trying to get up at a certain
So do you
time
have
of
any
the
New
day.
Year's resolution on your fishing? On your
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm going to try to work a little harder, at my job, fishing.
And
there.
like I said, some things aren't resolutions. Some things is just some things you should do anyway, Tyler. You should work hard. It's your job.
Well, I do, but I mean, there's things that I could do to better my chances. Pre-practice more. On these.
He's that
events.
guy.
He's that guy.
I would have whooped your ass this year,
Lead.
but I'm planning on doing it next year. Wait till January 2nd,
Yeah.
bitch.
Wait
I
till
got you on
January.
January 2nd.
I don't know.
Lead weights. Is that?
No, I don't plan on throwing that in the mix after
No.
what happened to those
Brats.
one guys. It worked for them.
Well, you said there's some things you could do to improve your chances, and obviously they improved their fucking chances with some lead weights in the belly.
I wonder whatever
Yeah.
happened to them.
I think they're in jail.
They got arrested.
Yeah, I don't know if
I know they had a
They confiscated
arrested.
everything.
yeah. I know
Like, dude, they
took
took
their
the boat, the
their
water
truck.
hose they washed the boat with, the soap they used when they washed the boat. They took everything.
And they had won like 2 or 3 giant tournaments.
Yeah.
$419,000 was the last number I heard.
Yeah,
that-
the
Well, that was
prize
like,
money put them into like way felony areas.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
that wasn't counting the boats and stuff. That was cash. $419,000 in
that.
cash prizes. Then they had boats, they had trips, they had trucks. There was other stuff on top of it. So they probably touched $1 million or better, I would think.
Supposedly they had failed a lie detector. Like I think previously they had failed a lie detector test or something, or maybe 1 out of the 2 failed a lie detector test. This is just what I heard. And the other one ended up passing it, so they ended up still winning the tournament or whatever.
Hmm.
And then they ended up like suing that.
So you only
tournament
need 50-50?
organization. I guess. I mean,
Well,
So
I
they
mean,
sued the tournament
If
organization.
you put the
I'm
weights
pretty
in and
sure
don't tell me about
that's
it,
what I
we
read.
got this bitch.
Wow. So moving on with you in the new year, are you going to actually grow that fucking mustache or cut it off?
About the same as you're
which-
going to grow a
well,
beard.
so I did grow a mustache.
can't grow a
Y'all should sit on the same couch.
Hey,
really.
it was pretty good. And then then Allison made me shave it off the night before I got married. So
And it started the
Major.
night before he got married.
Major.
It didn't even start the day after he got
Hey,
married.
you gotta shave
You
that
just
thing.
opened a whole
did
new
y'all
can of worms.
did y'all hear that? Was that the fucking echo of a whip cracking in the distance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was his balls hitting the side of a jar. Ding, ding.
Where's it at, sound guy?
no, fucking, we don't have a whip
Where's it
sound
at,
yet.
sound guy?
He'll
Where's
throw
it at?
He'll throw it in later.
Yeah. He'll put it in editing. There'll be whips all through this bitch.
Yeah,
in
here,
editing.
throw whipping right here. There you go.
I don't know if you heard the podcast that you were absent for because you were getting married.
I heard. I seen the at least the teaser where y'all were talking shit.
Yeah. It was funny though.
It was-
What makes it even more funny is we're talking shit from a perspective where we've actually had it happen. So
Speaking of wives and newly married, do you know if your new wife has a New Year's resolution? Because women's resolutions, I feel like most women always have a New Year's resolution.
I don't think she's mentioned one, and she's
That means it's about you. That means it's about
she ain't telling you.
She's gonna tell you New Year's Eve.
Resolution
Like,
number 1, get rid of that beard.
Hey.
Take care of that.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're going to wrap this up. We've kind of got off subject a bunch on this deal, but overall, we kind of gave everybody how we thought about the resolutions. Pretty much BS. We're going to do our best, but why are you waiting until January 1st? You can do it any time of the year.
Yep.
Just be a good person. Have fun.
And not everything's a resolution. Some things are just shit you should fucking do.
Yeah.
Because you should just do those things. You don't have to wait
Sometimes
until
you just got to
January
go to
1st.
work, whatever you got to do. But
And
Yeah.
if you are going to make a resolution, paint yourself in the room. You know
There
what
you
I mean?
go.
Like, say it to everybody and make sure that everybody holds you accountable for it.
yeah, if you're going
It's
to do a
the easiest way
resolution,
to like stick to it.
if you're going to do a
Put it
resolution,
everywhere.
do a damn resolution.
Yeah.
Like, there's only one way to do a resolution. That's the
Same
outlaw
way.
way.